yourself at the bottom of the river, don't panic. Stand up and walk to the side. The water's only 3 feet deep right here. Hey, we got a bunch of celebrities on board here, folks. These airmen all graduated earlier today. Nobody has clapped for them for 8.5 weeks. They appreciate that. And we appreciate your service. Welcome to Military City, USA. Is what San Antonio's also known as. This hotel on the left here is the Hilton Palacio del Rio Hotel. It's one of 2 hotels in the Guinness Book of Records. This building was built in 202 days from start to finish. Nobody has ever built a hotel that big, that fast, until the Texas Aggie by the name of H.B. Zachary showed how to do it. You see, all the rooms up top are all the same. They're called modules. He built them 8 miles down the road at his plant, brought them up here on the back of flatbed trucks. He unloaded them by crane and by helicopter, flew them through the air and stacked them in place, like Lego building blocks. That's how you do it. That's how you build a hotel. That big, that big. This area in front of us right here is called the Arneson River Theater. It's an outdoor entertainment complex. We do over 300 outdoor events a year here. One-act plays, concerts, pep rallies. You see the stage on the right? That stage is the same stage you see in the movie Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock. That's where she did the swimsuit competition, right there. And if you have the movie at home, you can tune in, you'll see nothing changed, it looks the same. Now here's another thing to look for. Turn on your TV on Christmas Day this year, and you'll see this whole area on TV. Because in February, they filmed the last TV show of the movie Home Makeover Extreme Edition. It's right here with Ty Pennington. The last show will air on Christmas Day, and now you know it's right here. And it'll make you believe it looks like Christmas Day because all the lights were on in the trees, and they had Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus and all sorts of other things for here. There are 1.8 million holiday lights in those trees. They lit them up on the day after Thanksgiving. They turned them off on January 2nd. The big trees are called Montezuma cypress trees in line in Milwaukee. They're big because they're over 200 years old. And their roots go directly into the river. The bridge in front of us came to San Antonio in 1890 from the Berlin Bridge Company in London, Connecticut. It came in pieces at that time and had to be assembled on site. And today, there's only 10 bridges like this in the United States. 5 of them are in San Antonio. All those nuts and bolts and washers and railings. What a mess. Coming up on the right, there's a little island on the right which is in the shape of a heart. That island is called Marriage Island. And locals consider it good luck if you get married or engaged on that island. About 150 weddings a year take place on that island, and we had 17 weddings there on Valentine's Day alone.
Squirrel.
The one at the Navarro Street Bridge right in front of us was built. This area was called the Old Mill Crossing. Teddy Roosevelt and Rough Riders. Many buggies and wagons like to cross here. Here, the water was shallow, the ground was hard, it was flat. They didn't have to unload the wagons on one side, reload them on the other side. At the end of the river, the building with the dome on the right is the Bexar County Courthouse. It's the oldest courthouse in Texas. It has never closed since it opened in 1896. That's the historic courthouse inside. They call it Big Red, the nickname, because of the red limestone they used to make the bricks. Now look up on the upper left up there, folks. See this building? It's a very rare 8-sided building called the Tower Life Building. The building was built in 1927 at a cost of $2.2 million. That was a lot of money back in those days.
Wow.
If you look all the way to the top, you see the gargoyles protruding from the building? They are connected to the roof, and they're part of the water downspout system. When the big rains come, the water collects in the roof and it spits out the front of the gargoyle. Now if you look at the bottom, above these arched windows right here, those strange faces are called grotesques, placed there by the architect for good luck and to ward away evil spirits. This building on the right is the former San Antonio Drug Company, a pharmaceutical warehouse in the state. 1995 has been the home of suites. See, we're not allowed to tear down buildings on the Riverwalk anymore. You have to find a new use for this. That's one example right there. The other example is right here. This building on the right is the former San Antonio Library, which is now the International Center. It houses offices for Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Now, in the early days, every time it rained, they would have these huge floods on the Riverwalk. Hundreds and hundreds of floods. You see, all the water comes in from all the streets and the rooftops, and the water would rise up. We had hundreds of those floods. In a little bit, I'm going to tell you about the worst flood we ever had, 1921. But Robert Hubman is the architect who fixed the Riverwalk. See, right here, he built the bridge and he put a floodgate in the water 4 feet down. Big rains come. The water collects on the other side. They can't get in here anymore. There's the mark on the wall along the floodgate. And all the water goes to the left, 200 yards. It goes over a dam, and then it goes into the Gulf of Mexico. The reason the water never gets any higher than that mark is because the dam down there is controlled by a computer. As the water starts to rise, the computer lowers the dam and maintains the natural level of the time. Everything on the river is officially a city park. That's the San Antonio Park Police. On the upper right, the MOV0E0 Plaza Hotel was originally the Alamo Bank building. Big bank in its day. It has a swimming pool up on the roof. Now on the left side, you see these holes in the wall and the manhole cover? When the big rains come, that's where the water comes in from all the streets and rooftops. They have those throughout the Riverwalk. That's why you gotta get rid of the water here. It comes in all different locations. Fills up very quickly. Robert Hubman is the architect who came up with the idea of building the Riverwalk with floodgates and dams. Guaranteed, when you built it that way, it would never flood again. But nothing happened with that idea until 1939. Then the Riverwalk was built as a works project administration. $430,000 built the #1 bridge attraction in Texas. Number 2 is the Alamo. Well, there are 2 beautiful churches in San Antonio. If you've never seen them before, I want to encourage you to try to see them while you're here. The first one is coming up on the left. Top of the stairs is the area called Main Plaza, the original heart of San Antonio. You look at the top of the stairs, you can see it. The San Fernando Cathedral was built in 1731. And inside the cathedral are buried the bones and the ashes of the defenders of the Alamo. Davy Crockett, William Travis, and Jim Bowie are buried in the cathedral. Now, it's Holy Week, and it may be open later than the usual 4:30. If not, you'll see it tomorrow. On the other side of the tree, right above that gentleman with the blue shirt, that's the biggest and the oldest Montezuma tree on the Riverwalk. And it's believed to be over 300 years old. It's actually 2 trees with 1 trunk. As we turn, you'll see the 2 trees.
Mình chưa đi tới chỗ này đi ha.
We go back in the Riverwalk right here, floodgate 3. This one's different than the other one. This one comes down to the top like a big garage door. It weighs 6,000 pounds. Takes 15 minutes to close. And when they bring it down, they bring the other one up. You are successfully closed off the Riverwalk. Coming up on the right, there's a big tree growing out of the side of the wall. The legend has it the big flood of 1921. That small sapling found its way through a crevice in the wall. It took root, and that tree has been growing ever since. The big tree below it came later, attached itself to the same root base as inside the restaurant. Worst flood we ever had occurred on September 10th, 2021. You're looking at pretty in front of us.
Anh nhìn từ cái cây gì anh, kìa quay cây dâm nhà mọc ra. Em kìa.